Hey, welcome back everybody. Today's video, what I'm going to do is a video on a tag that I was tagged in by Mr. Tom Ritter. It was a 3-item luxury tag. What is my 3 luxury items?
Meow! Hoople's cat. No, I've not had a haircut, I had a bath. Mickey Wilson, Bushcraft and Survival, challenged me at the end of September to show my 3 luxury items. And I'm going to do that. But first of all, what are your 3 luxury items there, Mickey?
Number 1, canteen with a cup.
I do actually have one of those military type canteen cups, but I wouldn't classify that as a luxury item. I'd classify that as an essential.
My number 2 item, luxury item, is a Bic lighter. I can start a fire with just about everything, but I enjoy a Bic lighter. This is ignition and combustion all in one. I've spent decades learning primitive fires, and I'm telling you, for me, this is an absolute, hands down, luxury item.
I also think a Bic's essential, but there again I've only spent a couple of hours learning primitive methods of starting fires, and other than with a match, I'm kind of useless. But Mickey's not, he's got a great channel. Get over there and have a look at him and tell him, "Meow, Hoople sent you."
Number 3, my side knife.
Yeah, because Mickey can make them out of wood and flint in the wilds, and I can't. Well, I could have a go at it, but I can guarantee it wouldn't be very good. But why am I featuring Mickey Wilson's Bushcraft and Survival on this channel?
Also, I'm supposed to tag 3 people, and I will leave a link to their channels below too.
I think it's reasonably well known that I hate tag videos.
The first person I'm going to tag is Hoople's cat. I'd like to see what you had to say on that. If you guys haven't seen his channel, check him out. Good channel.
Well, now I'm in a bind, aren't I? I really like Mickey Wilson's channel. It's one of those channels I watch all the time. He has a ton of really good information, and you can actually see what he's doing, and you can hear what he's doing, and you can understand what he's saying, which for me is a major bonus when I'm watching a bushcrafting channel. Get over there, because there is survival content in the bushcraft, quite a bit, and he's a good bloke. But, okay, I'm going to do Hoople's Cat's 3 luxury items for camping, survival, bushcrafting, whatever. Gonna be a little bit different from the other people in this tag video, because I'm a little bit different. So yeah, I'm going to tag a few people at the end. Generally speaking, I don't believe in that because it makes them have some pressure. But I think some of you guys and girls out there need to have some pressure. This is a luxury item. I would definitely carry this with me, and I do, when I go kayaking or camping, and it's in most of my survival kits in some form or other. This is what's generally called vegan chocolate. Wow, hashtag plant strong. Wow, hashtag meets murder. Anyway, irregardless of your diet, this stuff doesn't go off. Eventually it will get a little bit white and you just scrape it off and it's fine. But you can see the ingredients list there. This is vanilla sea salt, flavour cacao. Cacao, however you want to pronounce that, is the food of the gods, and it definitely is. Stone ground dark chocolate, absolutely great. Full of calories, full of nutrition, nice and sweet without being too sweet. This is absolute must for me in a survival situation or if I'm out camping. Definitely carry this stuff. It's lightweight for the calories. So for 75 grams it actually is 286 calories. Really, really good. And of course you get the vegan version so you can actually burn the packaging, but you notice I have it in a plastic bag that I got from another place because I don't want it to get wet and I want to keep it fresh. Now for item number 2, or 2 as we say in Canada, or 2 as they say in France, I considered an inflatable pillow. I have a couple of nice ones for me and Kitty. Kitty uses hers at work as well when she's having breaks. But I decided against that. I don't really consider it a luxury item. I consider that to be an essential. This, however, is a luxury item. Yes, it's a fan. It's not great, but it does something better than nothing. And it has 2 settings. Full on, off, and partial on. And the reason I consider this a luxury item, you can stand up as well. The reason I consider this a luxury item is because it's fairly weighty, though not that weighty. And let's face it, you need to suck it up, buttercup. But I consider this to be kind of nice on a really hot July or August in the tent. With everything cranked open for ventilation, this helps a lot. Now the power for this is pretty interesting. It is AA batteries. So the AA batteries easy to get, easy to store, and they work for quite a long time. But 1 is none and 2 is 1, as some idiot once said, who like to accumulate garbage. So this actually also, if I plug this into it and plug this into one of the BioLite chargers or BioLite equipment, will actually power itself as well. So it's not battery dependent, which is definitely a plus. Now, 180 degrees in the opposite direction for me, it's a tie. The first item that's a luxury is a Tentree blanket, and it's really warm and form-fitting. You can use it as a ground sheet, you can use this in many ways. It's also incredibly comfortable, and if I had the right hat I could be a Mexican. Hey chico! And there's another one. So a couple of these are really soft, very ethically made, and good for the environment. But a luxury item. You actually shouldn't be dependent on a blanket for a sleep system in my opinion, but I think it's a definite adjunct and I love it. And even on a cool summer's evening, it's better than putting a coat on. Putting one of these around the campsite, it kind of screams luxury camping. I did mention it was a toss-up, but it's a tie for me for number 3, because mostly I just don't wash if I'm out surviving and camping, and if I do wash it's usually in the lake, and usually I don't use soap and I just drip dry because it's usually warm, otherwise you wouldn't get me swimming. But as a luxury item, a Tentree, I don't have any particularly formal relationship with them. I tried to get one, I didn't get it. But here you go, polyester nylon Anomodix towel. Really long, 6 foot long. You can lie on this. It's good for filtering water if you needed to. I don't where I live, but I have this, and this absorbs 4 times its own weight, and it crumples up into a tiny little package, as you can see, even without doing it properly. So thanks Mickey, I really enjoyed doing that, and I really don't like tag videos. But consider this an open challenge. What are the 3 main luxury items you would carry with you into I think I'm going to say a camping kayaking adventure rather than a survival situation? Because frankly I don't know if you're going to take luxuries into a survival situation. Like I would not be carrying the fan. This would be out the bug out place though, because these types of fans are a useful idea. But in a survival situation I would actually be carrying this type of a product or something similar, because of the calories and the lightness of it, and also the comfort of it. And I don't think we can overlook comfort, and I think comfort is very important. But I would also agree this type of a calorie is a luxury item. So first off, number 1 tag, I'm going to tag a fellow Canadian, Creative Redundancy. He has a really fun channel and he's always been creative, and his shtick is finding stuff in the wilds and the urban wilds and repurposing it, and I think you'll get a lot out of him, and he's a really nice bloke. So yeah, Creative Redundancy. What are three luxury items you would take with you into the wilderness?
Hello everybody, welcome back. CR here, Creative Redundancy, and I want your creative input on this creation process that I'm going to take on. I found this resource right here. Soft leather boots.
Well, that's North America taken care of, because let's face it, other than Canada, North America kind of sucks. Let's go to Europe. Norway, the Prepared Norseman. I'd like to know what you take with you into the wilds that are 3 definitively luxury items that you would take if you are able to carry it or have the weight or whatever. Keep it reasonable, no colour TVs, but Prepared Norseman has a really good channel as well, very calm channel, very smart channel, lots of ideas, and a format that isn't rambling long and overly lectury like mine.
Hello and welcome back everyone. So it's that time of year, we are doing another EDC update. I recently watched a video where a guy was doing an honest EDC, so he just showed what he had and, you know, no preparation or anything, just a dump, a honest dump on video. So I thought I would do the same.
So I'd like to go to Australia for the next one. I'd like to challenge Aussie Survival. However, he's having massive bushfire issues. So Aussie, if you get a chance to...
Hello viewers, it's Monday the 18th in Australia, about midday. The bushfires around my area, the ones we had to evacuate last Wednesday. This is the scene at the moment. There's smoke everywhere. Very thick smoke. In fact, it's got thicker than it was this morning. We just had another flare up over here. It's not far down the Escampton Highway from our place, with no people that live down that way. There's a lot of activity down there on the ground.
This tag is for you, but my base hitter here, my backup hitter, I can't remember what you call him in baseball, that's kind of going senile. will be Simon from Unowho Travel. Great channel. Him and his wife go all over the world, all over England, and they do geocaching, and they are a really great channel. Nice, beautiful drone footage. Should have way more subscribers than he has, and he's also a really nice guy.
Good morning from the Isle of Skye. I have first thing in the morning voice because I'm sounding gruff. That's one of our views this morning, and that's our other view, just north of Portree. And this morning we're going to head for the Old Manor store. That is where we're heading. There's some stunning views, but even from here we can see that. That's incredible. Been gorgeous. We pulled over to here. The waterfalls are lovely. And so are the views. The Old Manor store is over there in the distance. Well, ain't it? Hooray! Ta-da! Well done. Hello. We've just stopped here. We've stocked up and they let you have full bottles of water for 30 pence each, which is really bargain.
However, we don't charge to use
The bathroom, honey. If you need to use the bathroom or if you need to stock up on water at a fraction of the price, come here. Elaine's drinking a cup of tea.
So that's Simon from Unowho Travel channel, okay? And I do recommend you all three of those channels, you get over there and look at them. I think they're absolutely awesome. Now I was going to tag Di Bullfrog, I was going to tag the Reverend Christine, I was going to tag a few other people like Liberty and Hashman Hills, and on it would go. But I wanted to kind of make the tag reach out, if it reaches out, to different parts of the world and different people's hobbies. So if you just do preppers, you're going to get prepping stuff. If you just do bushcrafters, you get bushcrafty stuff. So I think Mickey picked me because he knows I'm not kind of typical. So I was kind of passed along the same favour. Anyway, remember in SACF, if you don't prepare, tomorrow will always be worse than today. And part of preparing is to make sure that you are cool, even if it's hot. Toodles! This was a presentation from Bad Terrier 2019. Stay there, bear. Stay. 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 Stay.